Welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are making 15-minute Italian pasta. Because this is such a quick dish, I urge you to prep your ingredients beforehand. So as you can see, I am chopping my onion and I'm opening up the casing on the Italian sausage to be ready to be browned ahead of time. That way everything is prepped and ready and I can keep my heat on high. Oftentimes I get many people who wish they could eyeball, and this dish is a very great way to start eyeballing recipes. So I urge you, if you are interested in that, to go ahead and try after watching this video. On the blog, I have steps to accomplishing this dish. It is 5 easy steps that you can do beforehand to be prepared and ready to do this dish on high heat. For beginner cooks, it is sometimes really complicated to keep a dish on high because it can scorch the bottom and then you get that little small burned flavor that just ruins the entire dish. So to avoid that, go ahead and read the 5 steps, prepare your things ahead of time. That way you're set up for success and you can dive into this dish and it's done quick. I have my pot set to high. I already have added in my sausage and it was browned with the oil. I had a mistake with the phone. That's why you didn't see this. I'm folding in at this point, after my sausage has been browned, the bacon. I keep it on high heat. I do use kitchen shears. It's just easier for me to chop some raw bacon, and I stir really well. Be sure to scrape the sides. I'm adding in my onion. I stir it really well. I keep my heat on high and I'm scraping the sides. Here I am adding in the heavy cream. I ended up having to open up another one and it gave me quite some trouble. You are going to pour in the heavy cream and it will thicken pretty quick since the heat is so high. So just remember, once you stir it, once you see it thickening, automatically add in that Parmesan cheese. I go ahead and grate it directly into the pot. If you're nervous, you can do it ahead of time. It really doesn't make that much of a difference as long as you're around 2 cups. I had a lot of butter hands this day and accidentally dropped it into the pot, but I was using the whole thing anyway, so it didn't really matter. Just remember, you're adding in half the amount that the recipe calls for, which is a total of 2 cups, and then you'll fold in the rest later. I had a nice sized chunk of Parmesan, the block, and I just went ahead and just eyeballed it, but just be sure that you're doing half, or at least saving some for half for later. Once it's fully combined, go ahead and add in your tomato sauce. This will give it a beautiful color to your sauce and a ton of flavor. You can add 2 pinches of sugar if you're concerned about any type of acid buildup. Now you're just gonna cut your spinach, cover it, and let it wilt. Take it off the heat as soon as it's semi-wilted because it'll continue cooking. You can add in the rest of your cheese and a little bit of seasoning and enjoy. Subscribe to the channel for more recipes and check out my blog.